in Korea with Hyunwoo.
So this is a time when we are going to discuss some interesting Korean expressions that Korean people use almost on a daily basis, but are not quite easily translated into English. Good morning, Hyunwoo 선생님.
Good morning. Happy Saturday.
Yeah, good
Happy
to see you
Saturday
once
to you, too.
again. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Do you feel like the year is quickly moving by?
Every year.
Yeah.
It's going by like faster and faster, each
Faster
year.
and faster as I'm getting older.
Well, that's what we say in English. Do we say that in Korea as well? You know, people say, my mom and dad always say, guaranteed, the older you get, the faster time goes.
I think it's universal.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a human being thing, isn't it?
근데 현우, aren't you the youngest
I'm the youngest in the
one
room.
in the room? Yes.
You don't know that. It's a safe assumption,
죄송해요.
though.
맞죠. 자, 오늘은 또 어떤 우리말 표현을 영어로 옮겨볼지. 자, 그 전에 퀴즈 준비하셨죠?
That's right. Which of these words has a positive meaning? Number 1, outrageous. Number 2, awesome.
Once again, please.
Which of these words has a positive meaning? Number 1, outrageous. Number 2, awesome.
Okay, thank you very much. If you know the answer, you can put it on our Bundy board or text in on your cell phone, pounder sharp 1045 for 51, and you can check our website later to see if you're a prize winner.
Right. So to introduce us the topic today, we have a small clip for you.
진짜 기가 막히는구만. 한우가 기가 막혀!
네. 와, 이 노래 정말 들어본 지 참 오래됐는데요.
That was a very powerful clip.
Oh, yes, it was so powerful. Have you ever heard this song before, 선생님?
I don't think I have. Is this from a comedy show, perhaps?
Not really. Actually,
No?
they won the song contest like a long time ago.
Oh,
It was a duo.
okay.
They used to be a college students.
Oh, I see.
옛날에. 그렇게 옛날도 아닌데. But anyway, so the 기가 막혀?
기가 막히다 is today's topic expression. So 기가 막히다, have you heard of it?
Well,
Or
kiga refers to your height, no?
that
키.
기가. And
okay.
also there's another giga, which is like the gigabyte. So you get
okay.
to hear giga all the time these days.
And
with-
then makida is I usually hear this when we're talking about traffic.
Right.
차가
right.
많이 막혀.
맞아요.
the same, the same meaning. So ki is what we're talking about here. The energy, the spirit that flows.
okay.
So that's the ancient, I don't know,
Yeah, I understand.
concept of
Yeah.
human energy or the energy that flows
Your
through
ki.
your
Right.
body.
Right.
So that ki is blocked for whatever reason.
Huh.
아, the key is blocked. 이렇게 되네. 전 예전에는 이 기가 막힐 때 귀가 귀를
귀가.
말하는 줄 알았어요. 그래서 귀가 막혔다. My
Right.
ears got clogged up. 이런 말인 줄 알고.
Right.
근데 이게 기가 막혀요.
Yeah, that's right. So 기가 막히다, I mean, if you translate it too literally, it doesn't make any sense in
Yeah,
English.
my personal energy is blocked. It's I wouldn't know what that means.
Exactly. It wouldn't mean anything
Yeah.
in English, but a lot of people actually use it on a daily basis whenever they are surprised about something or when they don't know what to say. So this is similar to last week's
Right.
key expression, 어이없다.
어이가
Right.
없다.
But unlike 어이없다, which is always usually negative,
That's
기가 막히다
right.
can be positive too.
Okay.
오, 우리가 마치 그 crazy라고 했지. 그 crazy가 항상 좀 꾸꾸 할 때 그 crazy도 있지만 I'm crazy about you 이렇게 말할 적에 또 좋은 뜻으로도 쓰일 수 있는 거 아니에요?
Yeah.
그쵸?
Exactly. Or when you say that somebody is crazy good at something, is
Yeah.
exceptionally good, right?
아, 네, like crazy 뭐 이렇게 말할 때, 그러니까 기가 막힌다. 근데 흥부가 왜 기가 막힐까요? 그 놀부 형님이 저렇게 말씀하시는 게 어머머 기가 막혀 이럴 때 기가 막히는 거죠.
That's right. So basically, in that context, he is experiencing some frustration or frustrating situations. So when you're talking about something negative, to talk about it first, it's actually the same as 어이없다. So you can say things like "I'm at a loss for words,"
Right.
or "This is ridiculous." That doesn't make any sense. But to add to that, if you're talking about some positive things and you want to translate 기가 막히다 in English, some expressions that you can use are very actually easy. It's amazing, it's awesome, or something is mind-blowing. That's a good
I
expression.
like this one. It's mind-blowing.
Yeah, that would be an extreme example, wouldn't it? Yeah. So let me ask you a question then. So, I remember I asked you last week for the expression "at a loss for words." I said in English, that could be a positive or a negative thing. You know, if somebody bought you a really, really nice gift, and you could say, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. But you said, 어이없다
어이없다
is only for negative situations.
Exactly.
So for that scenario where somebody bought you a really nice gift, as a response, you could say, in English, I'm at a loss for words, but you could also use that a Korean expression for 기가 막혀.
Yeah, if the present is so thoughtful that you are blown away.
Okay.
Wow, how did you know that I like these things?
I understand.
Yeah, in that case, you can say, 기가 막혀요.
Yeah. Okay. So some alternative expressions in English would be, "Oh, this is unbelievable.
Right.
This is
그러네.
unreal." That's another one. And again, I'm at a loss for words. You could say that there as well.
Exactly.
I usually say 말도 안 돼.
말도 안 돼.
말도 안 돼.
Yeah, you can say that in English. The literal translation, like, no way.
No
Right,
way.
exactly.
Yeah.
No way. 말도
Yeah.
안 돼. 여기서 이제 기가 막혀. 근데 좋은 선물을 받았을 적에 어머 내 생일인 줄 오늘 어떻게 하셨어요? 어머 기가 막혀서 이렇게 말하나요 우리가?
I mean, if the present is, like I said, very thoughtful, you wouldn't really say 기가 막혀요 or 기가 막혀 when somebody found out about your birthday. But something, you need to have something else on
Right.
top of that.
Right.
Like, so 기가 막히다 can be out of this world too. So for example, a better example would be when somebody does a trick or does something.
Okay.
And that skill level is so high that you can't believe what you just saw.
Maybe you're watching a magician.
Right.
Maybe you're watching an unbelievable football play or soccer play. Maybe something at the Asian Games if Park Tae-hwan happened to set a world record in that situation. Those
Exactly.
types of mind-blowing scenarios.
Exactly.
The original meaning actually comes from the fact that whatever normal flow of energy changed because you were so surprised by the skill level.
And that's why you say
기가 막혀.
my energy is blocked. But yeah, the literal translation
Right.
Doesn't
work.
really work.
Yeah.
So it's almost used as like an adverbial expression. I think.
That's
기가
right, that's right.
막히게 좋고, 기가 막히게 흥분되고, 기가 막히게 멋지고. 자, 기가 막혀. 오늘 그렇게 it's amazing. 아까 말씀하신 it's unreal. It's out of this world. It's mind blowing. 뭔가 지금 you try to exaggerate or maximize
Right.
how surprised you are.
Exactly.
이런 말이 되는군요.
So if you can think of any exaggerated good English adverb that can be closely tied to
just
기가 막히다.
throw it in there,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
네, 재밌네요. 자, 기가 막히다. 우리는 별 생각 없이 쓰고 있는 이 표현, 기가 막히게 어떠하다, 기가 막힐 정도다. 자, 영어로는 이렇게 좋은 뜻으로도 안 좋은 뜻으로도 쓸 수 있다는 걸 잘 설명할 수 있어야겠습니다.
Yeah. And that's the great thing about translating this to English or translating the context to English because there are so many answers, right? There's not just one specific fixed phrase or fixed expression that you'd use in those scenarios.
Right.
You like Hyunwoo said, just throw in any descriptor that describes how amazing you're feeling at the
Exactly.
moment and it's good enough. Yeah.
Sometimes quite simple words could do the job, I think, quite well. Like 아까 말씀하신 oh no 뭐 이렇게 말씀하신 것처럼. 그런데 옛날에 왜 아이스크림 콘 같은 거 먹고 있다가
Yeah.
아이스크림이 뚝 떨어졌을 때 아까워.
Yeah.
How do you say 아까워 in English? 그래서 저기 I was racking my brain and the best answer that I could think of was oh no.
Yeah, I mean, the translation would be like, what a waste or something like that, right? But a sound can be good enough, like, oh.
그렇지.
Yeah.
그렇지.
Or a sad face.
Yeah.
And for example, if that happened just before your eyes and you bought another ice cream because you really wanted that ice cream and then you drop it again,
Yep.
in that case you can say, 기가 막혀.
How
can this be happening to me?
그렇지. 이렇게 기가 막힐 때가 다 있나? 그렇지. 그럴 땐 기가 막히게 되네.
Yeah.
It's unreal 되는 거네요. 그런 경우는.
Right. So in that context, it can be negative.
Yes.
Right. 네. 자, 오늘은 우리말 중에서 기가 막히다라는 표현을 영어로 어떻게 옮기는지에 대해서 아주 기가 막히게 설명을 잘해주신 현우 선생님 감사드리면서.
Thank you very much.
Gosh, that time goes fast, right?
Exactly.
I know. 기가 막히죠?
기가 막혀요.
Yeah, that's right. 너무 아쉬워요.
네. 자, 그럼 오늘 저 가시기 전에 답 좀 알려주세요.
So the answer to the quiz, which of these words has a positive meaning? Number 1, outrageous. Number 2, awesome. The answer is awesome.
Awesome. 자, 정답은 우리 모닝스페셜 게시판에서 한번 확인해 보시기 바랍니다.
Yeah. Hyunwoo, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll see you again
See
next
you
time.
next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.